Kuang Si Falls in Luang Prabang, Laos. The Kuang Si Falls, alternatively known as the Tet Kuang Si Waterfalls, is a three-tiered waterfall about 29 kilometers south of Luang Prabang. The waterfalls are a favorite side trip for tourists in Luang Prabang, and begin in shallow pools atop a steep hillside. These lead to the main fall with a drop of 60 meters. Kuang Si Falls and Bear Rescue Center. The Kuang Si Falls, a beautiful 60-meter high waterfall and a group of turquoise pools set in the tropical rainforest. The falls, locally called Tet Kuang Si, are well visited by tourists and locals alike. The trip from Luang Prabang to the falls is a very scenic ride passing rice paddies, local villages, and green hills. At the entrance to the falls are stalls selling food, snacks, and drinks, as well as a few souvenir shops. From here, well-maintained walkways and bridges lead into the tropical forest. After a short hike you will get to a group of shallow pools, filled with turquoise waters. Shallow pools filled with turquoise waters. The pools are open to swimmers. The water is chilly, providing a good chance to cool off from the heat of the countryside. Children will enjoy swinging from a rope attached to a tree, diving into the water. Near the pools are small changing rooms to change into swimming wear. A beautiful hike upstream through the jungle leads to the main waterfall, which is about 50 meters high. To the left of it is a trail to the top, which can be slippery after rain. Swimming at the bottom of the falls is not allowed. Swim in the pools downstream instead. Tet Kuang Si Bear Rescue Center. A short walk past the entrance gate, before reaching the pools, is a bear rescue center. A number of Asiatic black bears rescued from poachers and illegal wildlife trade live in an enclosure with lots of trees, swings, and other things to play with. From a viewing platform you can observe the animals as they play or search for food. There is no separate admission fee to the center. The center is supported by the Free the Bears Fund, a charity working to protect bears in several Asian countries and to save them from the bear bile farms where they are milked for bear bile used in traditional Chinese medicine. For more information, visit the Free the Bears or the Bear Lao website. If you want to support the center, you can buy a t-shirt or make a donation. How to get to the Kuang Si Falls? There are several ways to get to the falls. If you have a group, you can charter a tuk-tuk or a jumbo for about 150,000 kip, about $20, depending on your bargaining skills. Alternatively, you can share one with other travelers for about 40,000 kip, about $5 per person, or book a ride by minivan from a travel agency at about 50,000 kip, about $6.50 per person. It takes 45 minutes to an hour from Luang Prabang to get to the falls. Best time to visit Kuang Si Waterfall. Season. The best time to visit Kuang Si Falls is from December through to April/May, when the monsoon season has finished and the cascading pools have settled again. During these months, the water flows over the limestone rocks more slowly, collecting traces of limestone as it goes and giving it that beautiful turquoise color you see in the photos. Obviously, this is also the peak tourist season, so try to get there early on a weekday to avoid the crowds. Outside of the peak times, like during Laos monsoon season from July to October, heavy rains transform the falls from the calm, picturesque scene we all recognize from the photos to thundering rapids that are a muddy coffee color instead. Swimming is impossible, hiking is dangerous, and the only real positive is the lack of crowds. Like us and join us at Extreme Collections for more fun and knowledge.